Hey, this is Michael Lombardi, co-founder of The Daily Coach. For many years, many of you have asked us to turn our best articles into a book. Now I'm excited to share that we are releasing our first Daily Coach hardcover and Kindle book. The subject is hiring. It's a collection of our best stories on what we think is the most important decision any leader can make. Who you bring onto your team. Visit us at www.thedaily.coach to order yours today.
Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. Team of Character. On September 12th, 1970, USC played the University of Alabama at Birmingham's Legion Field. It was the first time an integrated team from outside the state came to Alabama to face one of the last all-white squads in the country. The game is often credited with changing college football. Yet it wasn't a single game that brought reform. It was the lifelong work of one man behind the scenes. 300 miles southeast of Birmingham, in Tallahassee, Florida, Jake Gaither was quietly building a powerhouse at Florida A&M University. The son of a preacher, Gaither chose to impact lives not from a pulpit, but from the sidelines as a high school and college football coach. During World War II, Florida A&M's head coach Bill Bell left his post to serve in the war. The university paused its football program for a season. Searching for a successor, President William H. Gray Jr. turned to Jake Gaither, then an assistant on Bell's staff who had survived a brain tumor just 3 years earlier. Gaither took over in 1945 and went on to become one of only 89 coaches in history to record more than 200 college wins. By the late 1950s, Gaither had instituted an annual coaching clinic that drew some of the biggest names in sports. Alabama's Paul Bear Bryant, Arkansas's Frank Broyles, Texas's Darrell Royal, Ohio State's Woody Hayes, and Kentucky's Adolph the Baron Rupp were among the many who came to teach and learn. These clinics weren't just about X's and O's, they were about the game of life. Gaither used learnings as a bridge to confront racial inequality in a deeply divided South. He refused to let barriers stop him from being a difference maker. His clinics gave Florida A&M stature far beyond the black college realm and helped propel the program into the American sports mainstream. Soon, Florida A&M and other HBCUs were competing against predominantly white programs in the late 1960s and early 1970s, laying the groundwork for the NC2A and NAIA membership across sports. Gaither's moral courage outshone even his 200 wins. Robert F. Kennedy, in his Day of Affirmation speech in South Africa, said, "Moral courage is a rarer commodity than bravery in battle or great intelligence. Yet it is the one essential vital quality for those who seek to change a world that yields most painfully to change." Though change was painful, Coach Gaither transformed college football. He used his education and continuous learning as a bridge, forging friendships and experiences that challenged people to look beyond the obvious and beneath the surface. Gaither once declared, "I run into so many people who have no deep sense of morals, people who've got a price tag on them, who'd sell their soul. I want to find the man who has no price tag on him. I'm not for sale." Don't be a person for sale, and don't allow people into your organization who wear a price tag. Build a team of character, not characters. Be like Coach Gaither. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.